Hey everybody! Well, as you can probably tell, we are not back in Mexico yet. We are still up in Oregon, and it is a dark, cold, rainy morning. And it snowed a little bit around different places around town, but here it's about 36 degrees Fahrenheit and raining. But don't worry, we still have a lot of video from Mexico left to go through and show to you guys. So in this episode, we head on a road trip south to see if we can make it all the way to Cabo with our trailer on the roads in Baja. We visit a couple of beach towns and stay the night. Before we get started, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can get notified when we put out our new episodes every Friday morning. Hi, we're Dooglass and Esperanza, and like many of you, we feel like we've lived a blessed life with amazing family and friends. We've had many incredible adventures in the past, and we know the best memories aren't made when everything goes as planned. We've worked hard since we were young, and after seeing people around us taken before they could enjoy their lifetime of hard work, we decided to sell everything and make our dreams a reality so that we can live before we die. Our first stop on the road trip is Bahia de Los Angeles, a beautiful bay on the Sea of Cortez south of San Felipe.
We are about 2 hours to
Bahia de Los Angeles.
Gracias.
Los Angeles Bay on the Sea of Cortez. Our lane is 8.5 feet wide and our rig is 8 feet wide, our trailer. So we have 3 inches on each side. And on the right side of the road, there is not any shoulder. So if you get off there, it's going to be bad news. So today's a test run. We got 200 kilometers on this, it's about 170 on Highway 1 here. So we can see, that's about 2 hours of driving. I can see how I feel afterwards, and if I think that, it's doable if we try to keep it to 2 to 4 hours days driving. Finally coming into Bahia de Los Angeles on this very potholed road. We had to get off the main highway and drive about an hour east to the Sea of Cortez. And this road is actually really good right now. It was so bad, it was like the surface of the moon earlier. And it's kind of difficult dodging potholes on this narrow road. But luckily there is very little traffic, so we've basically had most of the whole road to ourselves. We made it to Bahia de Los Angeles, and we have a beautiful, beautiful view right out our trailer door. Getting here was kind of sketchy. The road is full of humongous potholes. The town is not really set up for our type of rig. You know, a big RV. There are some big RVs here, but there's very limited facilities for big RVs. I don't think there's anything with like full hookups or anything. It's all dry camping. And it's really dry camping spots that are set up for like camping in a tent. And they're letting us park our RV here, but it's really not set up for our RVs. We're probably just going to use this for a pit stop for tonight, rest up, and then decide what we're doing tomorrow, where we're going. If we're going farther south, if we're going back north. We haven't really decided yet. The road situation is
Scary.
You know, a little scary. It's, you know, with this big RV on these tiny roads, and especially once we got on the Highway 1, which is goes all the rest of the way down to Cabo, it is a lot narrower than Highway 5, and it is
No shoulders.
no shoulders, and curvy up and down through the mountains. So it's likely we're going to head back north to San Felipe. All right, here we go. This is Baja driving. Notice a white line. There's nothing on the other side of it. Notice the semi coming the other way right on the yellow. That's what it's like driving on Highway 1 in Baja, and this is the straight section. There's a lot of curvy sections up through the mountains too. Here you can see how close the trailer really is to the edge of the road. The edge of the trailer is where the trailer wheels are riding. For our second night, we headed back north and stayed at Bahia Gonzaga.
So we stopped at this super cute little market, Rancho Grande.
We have made it to Bahia Gonzaga, or Gonzaga Bay, and we are at Rancho Grande Resort, which is an RV and hotel setup. Way down the beach that way, there is a hotel. Hard to see. There's also a bunch of other houses down there and a restaurant way down the beach. And then this side of the beach, there's some newer kind of little, they're not palapas, they're more kind of little buildings. And then on this side of the beach, there's these older, cool palapas, and there's a row of them, and all set up for RVs. But we got this nice spot right here. I'm sitting looking at beautiful Gonzaga Bay, Bahia Gonzaga. The water is just beautiful. The beach is beautiful. There is very few people. There's one group down here and nobody really that way for a long way. So once again, we kind of have the beach to ourselves. It cost us $250 pesos a night, which is about $11-12, somewhere in there. And that's no hookups on this particular spot, but you can purchase internet, and the internet is surprisingly fast. I think it's all satellite internet because they don't even have a cell tower here. There's no cell service in this area. They have a gas station here basically that is kind of the only gas station between San Felipe and Rio Negro, so you know, that's a requirement to fill up every gas station you pass down here, because we couldn't make it from San Felipe to Rio Negro without pulling our trailer. We would run out of gas. So if we would either have to take our own gas with us, more gas, or luckily this station's in the middle, and so it gives a place to fuel up. And we'll get in here, so the light, so it's pretty big. There's one of our other chairs, and then here's a view out from the plaza. The other thing I got to check out at this site is the restroom facilities. So I've been looking at these little outhouses here, and we're gonna go check it out and see exactly what's going on here. I probably won't be using these outhouses or Esperanza. We have our trailer, and you know, I'm pretty anal about keeping the tank all clean and everything, so we don't have any problems. But let's take a look at this thing. All right. Surprisingly not too bad. Doesn't smell in here or anything. Obviously bring your own toilet paper. I am not going to touch that seat to lift it up, but I imagine it's probably not too nice in there. So there you go. Down at the other end of the bay, there was this cute little restaurant called Alfonsina's that had a beautiful view of the entire bay and was right on the sand. So it was a nice location to stop and have a snack and a drink.
So Dooglass found all these amazing shells that are so gorgeous, and no, we checked, there are no sea urchins in them, so they are okay to take.
Another one. Fairly cute one.
That is beautiful. And there's no sea urchins in it?
No.
Beautiful. Let me see. I gotta make sure. I gotta look way down in there.
This is what's so awesome about Mexico. Just random dogs come down the beach, lay down next to you, hang out. We are at our campsite here on San Felipe Beach.
The water's totally calm and it's perfect temperature. How's it going back there?
It's going good.
Everywhere? Oh, the fish just jumped.